What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today I've actually discovered something new to the game. I don't know if a lot of you guys have noticed, especially if you skip this week's Profit Orb event. Yeah, they've added a nice little nifty 40 times Profit Orb button. Usually when I do this, I do like the Profit Orb or Heroic Summon event away from my main content video talking about the event, but we're gonna finish out this event completely free to play. We might do some contract starry gems and give you guys some tips here, but this is interesting. This is something pretty cool. It now makes going for a speed run very, very easy, and it's gonna deceivingly make this feel like you're getting much better summons in the meantime. So I gotta make sure I end with 45 of these summons left, because we're going all 620 in. We're going in light and dark because we like building light heroes on this account. This is something you should absolutely not do, especially as a newer player. If you're a veteran player, then maybe, but even then, this is kind of a questionable tactic to go for. We did get an Aspen copy. That's going to come in handy for next week's Soul Awakening summon event, which is cool. We got a Dark Arthanol, but my goodness, this makes this event go by so much quicker. This is absolutely insane. Getting 5-star foods are cool. 4-star foods are cool. Shards are not, but my goodness, that was insane. That was actually very, very easy. And hold on, let me actually take a look and see. Yeah, we gotta do one more 40. Oh, I guess we barely had enough. Never mind, we need to stop at 25, and the last one is there. So that is going to make doing Profit Orb events so much faster, just like Heroic Summoning events, except that you don't need bag space, so you're getting all this stuff extremely easy and quickly. So that is awesome. Besides that, we've already gone ahead and done the Dragon Boat quiz the first day of the event, and of course we got our free pack right here already claimed out. We did of course get some nice bonus rewards, but again, I just don't think I'm spending this week. It doesn't seem like it's something I want to do, and I want to talk about this. As far as I know, I believe the Glamour event is in first place right now. So that's the one I think you need to choose. As far as the last day goes, I'm pretty sure this boat is in the lead. Yeah, it is well in the lead. The second place is not even close, and most likely it's because everybody just clicks the first one, so it does make sense. Now, we have 112 of these. That is absolutely not necessary, because you can see the goal rewards here. 80 is as far as you need to go. However, what I want to do today is I want to see what it takes. Oh, I totally forgot there was this event as well. We'll have to get that done too. Yeah, totally forget. I want to see what it takes to get to something spicy. Like, to see how far it takes to potentially, because like the first floor, second floor, those are all ones that we're used to seeing. Third floor as well, and fourth floor. Fourth floor is where it becomes interesting, because you can get the Destiny transition materials. Floor 5, same thing, right? Except you can get Star Souls, or sorry, floor 6, right? Floor 5 is where you have the chance to get Origin artifacts, and that's actually something I want to stock up on, because we just don't really have any of these right now. And of course, we have a new artifact coming out soon. So if you guys are wondering how to get to floor 5, this is going to be our run through right here. So first and foremost, we need to just cheer. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. What? Oh my gosh, this is actually an interactive event. Oh, this is horrible with the mouse. I am not a first-person shooter. Okay. Now I have to do that like 10 more times. Are you serious? So I gotta first drag this into the circle, and then we gotta make sure we click. Oh geez, man, if we were on the touch screen, this would be so simple here, but I do not like how this is going. And I guess it really just depends, because of course, I guess if you want to be lazy, you can just get the less rewards. For us personally, I mean, I could probably just do this, right? I just do this, and then I can just let it go, and I don't have to do a thing, and I just get fewer rewards, but I'm lazy. At his basic rewards. Wait a minute. Okay, I was gonna say, does it actually make you click some of these? Because that would be super annoying if that was the case. Either way, I can now just talk to you guys while this nonsense happens, because I don't care about these rewards personally. So we need to figure out exactly how many points we're going to need to get to the origin artifact chest. I think that's going to be the smart way to do it. And then maybe we'll also talk about how to get to the Star Soul. Because the Star Souls are probably one thing that some people that are free to play are starting to get to, but these are going to be people that have been playing for an extremely long time in this game. This is not going to be something easy for you to do. And again, I highly recommend you wait to do this type of stuff until Thursday when we know what the next week's events are going to be. I know a lot of times you see us do it like right on Thursday night or Friday. That's usually to show you guys what the event is all about. We had a really good knowledge of what this was like because we had a pretty similar event last year too. So wait till Thursdays. That way you know if you should be spending gems, if you should be planning on doing contract starry gem stuff for the next week. And this is one where I don't know if this is the best event to spend your contract starry gems on because there is a Soul Awakening session next week. And again, that's another reason why you wait and see what is going on, because you don't want to spend all of your contract starry gems and then be, essentially SOL. You're SOL, you don't have enough contract starry gems to then do the awakening. You have to either do auction house stuff or purchase packages, and that's not what we want to do. We want to try to do things as free to play friendly for most people. So we'll get through this. We'll get whatever spirit and everything we need. There's literally none of these resources we even need on our account. I'm sure I could build our houses up. So events like this are cool, but at the end of the day, not super helpful. So we need to get more of these done, which means we need to come down to the flag event. We're going to go for the minimums here. So we're here. We're always going to be getting the discounted items. That is guaranteed what we're going to do to make it through these floors. So that covers the first 4 floors. Now to go further on, we are going to need to get 5 more flags. Now that's not too bad. Getting 5 more flags for either Destiny Transition Materials or Origin Artifact, again, not too bad. So to get 5 more, in reality, we get 10 more. But we need to get up to 120, which means we need 8 more of these. If we come over here and we take a look at these packages, sadly, there's no mini packs at all. There's nothing like that. And of course, if you are not going to be a spender, which is not what we're covering today. If you're spending, you spend $5. If you're not a spender, what you're going to want to come over here and do and get this 30 pack right here. Doesn't really matter which one you purchase, whether you purchase a second one down the road or not, that's fine. You are of course getting additional resources, but the most important part here is the fact that we're getting 30 more of these. So we're just going to let this go ahead and do its thing. 1,250 contract starry gems is not a huge investment for something like this if you're looking to get some of those more rare, not currencies, resources for your account. Are you trying to push to Nirvana? Are you trying to push and maybe even get some Star Soul stuff? That are things that you can actually accomplish here this week for not a crazy amount of resources. And if you play this game smartly, contract starry gems are going to be coming your way. Tomorrow you're going to get 600 contract starry gems back, which is at least 6 awakenings. And you can see right here we now get past the 120 mark, and we are in a very good spot, because now when we take a look and show you guys what we can get, we can now take the Origin Artifact or Destiny Transition Materials if you want. So that is pretty cool. We got 30 additional, or 30 total flags, 10 additional from clearing that out. Now, on the contrary, if you want to keep going for, Origin Artifacts, or not Origin Artifacts, Origin cores and stuff like that, you want to go for additional resources, going this route is plenty. If you're just looking to get here, that's what you need to do. 1,250 contract starry gems gets you a good reward. However, if you want to go for the more premium stuff, you're going to want to go for the discounts one more time. However, you can't quite get to here, because if you do the math up here, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, we need 35 if you're looking to go for a Star Soul. If you're looking for either Transition Materials or Origin Artifacts, you can stop. 1,250 is all you need, but we need 5 more, which is where it starts becoming a little bit on the tricky side. We are going to have to get another goal done, which means we need another 20. Again, this is something that is a big investment. You got to come back in here. We now have 30 more. We can come back to this event. We can cheer 3 more times And this should get us exactly where we need to be. So you can just spend the 2,500 on the bigger pack if that's what you want to do. That's perfectly fine. And I don't think you really want to push for the next tier after this. You've already spent 2,500 contract starry gems. That's quite a bit of investment into this type of event. You're always going to end up with this weird amount unless you do spend the $5. So you can do a combination of a $5 spend or contract starry gems. It really just depends if you want to spend real money or if you're truly free to play and you're just banking on those contract starry gems. Because again, we got another goal. And of course, these goals are coming with treasures and such. So now we're up to 40, which means technically we can now do this here. And we can get another origin chest or origin material, which is, you know, another origin something. Or what you can do is you come over here and be like, you know what? I want some more transition materials, or I want this artifact and I want the star soul. Then you can afford it. Going past that, I don't think is recommended because you need another 30. I mean, you could go absolutely crazy with contract starry gems. That's not something I really want to do personally. Don't think it's worthwhile, and I don't think these treasures are really worth going for either. If we take a look at them, we haven't really talked about them, and that's mainly because they're kind of just meh overall. This series is doing Star Expedition and Ethereal Realm. Two things I really don't care about personally. So yeah, it kind of just comes down to, is this something you want to do for your account? Me personally, I think what I'm going to do is this setup right here. I think this is exactly what I want to do. It gets me an offensive origin artifact just in case. And yeah, I get some Star Soul stuff. Although, I think I even have the new Blossom. I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what exactly we want to go because we have what? Got 3 of these right now. I don't know if I've actually capped this one out just yet. I've got a bunch of them already. I just need to finish doing this portion of the event. I'm so close to getting there. Probably would be safe to just grab one more of them. I think I'll do that. Gosh, I hope I don't get too many, but luckily you kind of need them for other ones as well. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to purchase these all out, get what I need, purchase all 40, and claim my rewards. Now, of course, there is the exchange store you can do as well. If you don't want to go for the premium stuff, you can always go and try to get 1,000 contract starry gems back. So if in the situation we were talking about, you came down to here, and you got the orange origin artifact, that's gonna, oh, not floor 10, my bad, I gotta go back up. At floor 5, if you do this and you have the 5 left over, or 5 left over anywhere, you're gonna want to pump that into the contract starry gems. That's gonna get you 1,000 back. So if you spent like 1,250 or something, you're getting 5 back. That's actually not a bad deal, and it's basically just spending 250 contract starry gems, which is pretty dang cool. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one, giving you a little example of how I would do this free to play, the different options. Did I need to do this? No, I wanted to show it to you guys before the event ends. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.